Hi, my name is Shona Cobb. This is Bastion Arneson, my youngest baby. He's 8. We've kind of been homeless a lot over the last couple, maybe 5 years or so. Even as a child, I went through homelessness with my mom a lot, so yeah. The COVID-19 pandemic really hit hard, and that really put us in a bind, I guess. Me and my kids were living with my mom. I was her caregiver for her and her husband. I think this was like in 2019. And she passed away. So we had to move out of her apartment. And I got a car. So we moved into the car and then we started sleeping down Waimanalo side because it was more safer, I felt. And then we eventually moved to Mokuleia. They didn't want people on the beaches, and if you weren't on the beaches, you weren't allowed to have a tent. And we had a huge tent because there was so many of us, and the cops were citing us like every single day. That was probably the biggest challenge. I don't think I was working at that time. I think I only had like some EBT. Compared to other shelters out there, Family Promise is honestly the best. That other shelter that we went to is, like I said, I cried every single night there. It was not the same experience at all as compared to Family Promise. It made things a lot easier for me as a parent, struggling to know that my baby is safe, that we're safe, the family is safe, and yeah.
I think most people in Hawaii would agree that homelessness is one of the top priorities for the state to address. But what a lot of people don't know is how much it affects children and families. The federal data actually shows that the age at which someone is most likely to experience homelessness is under age 1, followed by ages 1 through 5. What we do at Family Promise plays a critical role in solving the challenge for the whole state. Our mission has always been around addressing family homelessness, helping families with children get into stable housing as quickly and sustainably as possible. We were recently able to acquire a building to expand all of our services and provide that short-term emergency shelter alongside our case management in a space that also will accommodate volunteers to come in and engage with the families in our programs, just making it easier for the community to come together because everybody, I believe, has a role in addressing family homelessness.
I would hope that Family Promise gets a lot more support because they really do so much for families. And like I said, there's no other resources really out there, and there needs to be because there's so many homeless families out there. I come across kids, Bash's age, that are sleeping in cars or sleeping in tents by rest stop, and they should be in school and they're not in school, and it's because that families, they don't have the support. And Family Promise gives everything to the families that it helps. There's so many families out on the street that should be allowed to have a roof over their head and a safe place to sleep.